Hello, dear viewers. I'm sorry for the problems that we have caused. I think now we are good to go. Do you have sound and video? Please let me know. Hello, dear viewers. I'm sorry for the problems that we have caused. I think now we are good to go. Do you have sound and video? Please let me know. Sound yes, no video. Okay, maybe because this is my starting screen. Can you see the disclaimer MGA and the JForex platform? All right, now we are again at the JForex platform. I just hope that you can see this. Sound gone again because I was not speaking. I was trying to collect the sound from you because there's 15 seconds of delay. I just hope that there's sufficient sound to you now. There's a 15 to 20 seconds delay now. Okay, so we were talking about the US dollar index and I wanted to switch it to the 4-hourly to show you something. Now, can you hear me now? Still no sound? I just hope that the sound is there now. Maybe you need to unmute me. Yeah, I have checked it on my platform. The sound is good. So what I was saying, that dollar index has broken above 112.11 and now there's only 30 minutes left to end this candle, and that maybe probably that will act as a good support in the future. And we have drawn this Fibonacci from here till here, and we want to show to the system that, okay, not here, sorry, we want to actually take Fibonacci's from here till here and then extensions here, like this, and then this. So yes, 100% is what I think we should be targeting now, because 61.8% has been a small stoppage for the dollar index here. And now after the break from here, I think 100% is at 113.91. So let us see how the things about this, I mean, whether the dollar index is able to reach 113.91 or not. But as of now, 112.11 is going to be a very good support for the dollar index, or if the price starts coming down for any reason. And 113.79 or 139.87 area is going to be the area where I think people should be looking to book their profits if they want to. All right. Talking about the euro has broken. Euro has not been broken. Actually, euro has been shattered. 0.9711 area is where it is trading right now. It has already made the daily low at 0.9702. What I mean to say here is that almost 150 points in the day. Okay, 150 points in a day. This is a huge for the euro, which is below parity when it is going down. Now what is the possible area of support here? Well, the possible area of support is now this one. I think I should place my ellipse here rather than, okay, so this is now the possible area of support. Okay, when the price comes here, there is a possibility that it will take support around this area. Why? Because this is the falling channels support zone. There is no other support, my friends, below this level. There is no other support. But yes, if you ask about the Fibonacci expansions, then yes, 0.8883 is the level which price must be seeing, but not very soon. It may take time for the price to travel to that level. Okay. On the upside, now we have a resistance at around 0.9863 area. GBP USD. Okay, hold those, my friends who are joining late. Welcome to the stream. I just hope that you press that like button first And if you're new to the stream, please subscribe, consider subscribing. This is a good stream. I am sure that you will be enjoying it later. So yeah, here we are talking about the cable. The cable yesterday gave us a bearish pin bar, and that too in between the resistance and the support, and today that support is taken out. 1.21211 is taken out, and yesterday I want to show you on the 4-hourly that after this rejection at 1.1354, I asked you to keep a sharp eye at this level, but today eventually this level was not even seen. You can see there was a sell-off and only sell-off. Now to what level this can go, we have already kept our Fibonacci expansions in place, and 0.9980 area is what we are targeting in this market. On the upside, we have a resistance at 1.1211, and we have a good support in the very actually this cannot be said as a good support. This can be treated as the only Fibonacci expansions from this fall, then pull back, and then break of this level of 1.1354. Not 1.1354, but 1.1409, which was the very good support in the past on somewhere 18th and 19th of March. All right. So since that support is broken, now I think that the price is headed towards 0.9980 levels in this market. Well, friends, our stream today got some technical glitch, so we are starting or resetting this stream again. I mean, we have reset this stream again, and we are already 15 minutes into the stream. So 0.6569 seems like it is broken. Okay, it was a potential broken head and shoulder patterns target. That target is taken out. We were expecting some pullback from here, but it did not happen. You see, at least on the 2 hours it was there, but thereafter there was a sell-off, maybe because of dollar becoming strong. Lost connection up until now. I'm sorry about that, Anwar, because there was some technical glitch. Okay, yeah. Now the price has closed, not closed, but there is still 4 hours and 7 minutes to go, but it is going to close, I think, below the support zone. Now when something goes below support zone and closes there, it tends to act as a resistance. Now 0.6569 may act as a resistance, although I will not be very much willing to sell the market there, because I am willing for the price to sell at these levels at around 0.6733 and 0.6669. I want to pull back, because from here the price has not pulled back yet. So it has already shed, so how many points? Australian dollar has already shed almost 400 points, and it has not seen a pullback. So a decent pullback is required, I think, before a move further. That will be a healthy drop, but right now it doesn't look like a healthy drop. So let us see if it pulls back. If it doesn't, then fine, it is gone. The train is left the platform, so we don't want to enter this. But if we get another opportunity, even near 0.6669, it would be a good idea to enter the short in this market. On the high side, we have resistance at 0.6669, and right now we are looking at 0.6569 area. It may act as a good resistance, but that we will only know for sure when the price reaches here from the downside. New Zealand dollar, yeah, the similar lines, because the dollar is strong in the broader market, so New Zealand dollar is also going down against the US dollar. But where it can go, well, we have levels for the New Zealand dollar. At least it has shown us the lower levels earlier. 0.5606 is the level which we are looking for the New Zealand dollar. Today you see actually it had tried today to take some support at the lower levels. I'll show you on the 2 hours. Okay, and on the similar lines as the Australian dollar, it was rejected badly with the bearish engulfing. Now that means there are more losses ahead. That means the bears are not satisfied with this down move from here till now, and they are willing to take the New Zealand dollar further down. So it has shed 272 points from this small pullback here, and now I think there is a possibility of more than 150 points still in this market to the downside. USD CAD, very bullish market, I must show you. Very bullish market, and 1.3543 is taken down. Now if that is taken down, because we were expecting actually that to act as a good resistance yesterday also, and now because it has been taken out, so I am expecting 1.3646 in the future if this candle closes in the green today. I mean, anywhere above 1.3543 will expose 1.3646 in the market, and see how beautifully the price is moving in that channel. Plus it has taken a good support at the broken resistance 1.3408, and the pullback from this resistance to that support has already indicated that there is more steam in this market. Now 1.3646 is what we will be looking at, which is having a confluence of resistance. If the sellers want to enter, they may enter here, but till the time the recent low is not taken out, we cannot be the bullishness cannot be negated. The price will remain bullish till the time the previous low is not taken out. And now, since this high has been formed yesterday and now, so this becomes now your upswing pivot. So I will mark this as upswing pivot. Now when I say upswing pivot, that means the uptrend will continue till the time this pivot is not broken. Okay, so this is a good uptrend, I would say. Resistance is at 1.3646, support is 1.3543. After that, there is support at 1.3408. Below that, there is no support. If it acts as a resistance, we are going to sell this market, but I think we are targeting around 1.46 in this one. So yes, slowly I think it will keep on breaking these resistances. Let us see how the things unfold in the US dollar against the Canadian, and yeah, we'll see. USD CHF Swiss franc was also going down, so no, there is indecision forming on here, guys. There's an indecision forming on. Yesterday we have seen a resistance at 0.9849, and today this is an inside bar. Now actually, when there is an inside bar on the daily, I generally say that just stay away from that market, because when there is an inside bar, that means there is an indecision and there is a symmetrical triangle. Now if there is a symmetrical triangle, let's just make that triangle. Why not? Okay, if there is a symmetrical triangle, then why not to make it? So do you see this triangle here? So this is what is forming. Okay, I have switched on 1 hour, that's why it may be very small, because it is just has started forming, and you will see over the period of time this symmetrical triangle will end up here and somewhere, maybe to the downside, maybe to the upside. But from the daily, if you can see an inside bar, that means there is a possibility of a symmetrical triangle, and this is what is forming. And this may be a flag and pole, this may be a pennant formation, whatever you call it. But till the time the price is trading inside this, I'm going to stay away from this market. USD JPY, okay, still inside that rectangle, nothing on this chart. You may think that I am running short of time, but yes, I am running short of time. But there is really nothing to talk about these two markets, USD CHF and USD JPY, because this is again an inside bar. More than inside bar, it is contained within the rectangle, which I am thinking is a consolidating area, because the price is consolidating in this area. So I'm not going to touch this one. I want the price to come close to my level, either the resistance level or the support level. If I want to buy this market, I want it close to the support level. If I want to sell it, I want it close to the resistance level. I don't want to sell or buy in this area. No. All right, guys, something interesting here. 19.78 acted as a good resistance and has pushed the prices down. But right now, see, where is the price? The price is right on the support zone. You may be thinking that, okay, this rising channel support line is giving support to the silver. No, friends, not only this, but also this was the previous low here. You see, this was the previous resistance here, previous support here. So this is an important level. Plus, this was a recent broken trend line, and the price has not gone below this again. So this is an area of confluence. So a lot of buyers will already have their eyes at this area. So if it shows you a green candle from here, the next candle, if it becomes green, don't be surprised. Okay, that means now the buyers are again trying to take control of the market, and they can push the prices towards 21.11. That is very much possible now. But do you really want to open the buy positions in this market? Well, the answer is no, because we are not buying silver below 21.11. Why? It may be strong. The bulls may want to buy it here, but if they don't buy, then we are going to enter short below 18.30. All right, because this is a selling market. This is a selling market. Right, guys? Just bear this in mind that we have a plan. We have a plan that we are not buying silver below 21.11. Why? Because of this falling trend line, because of this broken support. Now this broken support tend to act as a good resistance whenever the price approaches here. Oh, sorry, not this one, this area. This was a good resistance. Here the price was this area was a good support. So next time whenever the price goes here, it may act as a very good resistance. So we don't want to open the buy positions below that. I'm sorry, I'm I said this as the 21.11 level, but this is the 21.11 level that we are looking at. Okay, here's next west. What about the gold? Well, gold, there is no surprise for me here actually. We are already aware that the gold is going towards 1555 levels, so no more surprises here. I think whatever is happening is just happening to push the gold to 1555 levels, friends. That is what I think. And if you are already short here below 1683, which we had marked, then fine. But if you get another opportunity here, you got short here, then also you're fine. If you short here, you are also fine. You have got 4 chances to go short in the gold. If you are short, make some noise in the chat box. And if you are not short yet, then when will you go short, man? Because if you keep waiting, then your stop loss will be bigger than the probable target. You see, 4,600 point stop loss already, and 8,000 only. Now you are only left with 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So if you're already short somewhere here, make some noise in the chat, guys. If you're not short, I'm sorry. Okay. So what about Brent? Now, do you remember something I told about this area here? Now, if you don't remember, you can switch to the webinar again. I just said that the Brent is going to take some support at 86.46. It has given a close below 86.46 now, and if this next candle doesn't become green now, okay, maybe I'll show you some magic here. Maybe I'll show you some magic here. I will tell you in advance whether this is a valid break or not. Okay. Okay, this doesn't look like a very good break. I think we are going to see an up move from 86.46 for some time, maybe 1686 entry. What? Are you short at 1686? What are you saying? Anwar, don't lie to me, please, and don't joke with me. This is the best entry that you can get in the gold. 1686. Wow, bravo. That means you have got some entry somewhere here on 21st of September, or did you have entry before that on 15th of September? I really want to know, because this is a lot of information from your side, and actually a nice information. Did you have it on? No, this did not possible because there was no price that day. When did you enter, Anwar? This is important. Did you enter on 21st or did you enter on 15th? Because if you entered on 15th, then you are aggressive. If you entered on 21st, that means you are very selective in your trades, like me. Okay. Do let me know in the chat, please, if you don't mind. And about the brand, I think a closing below 86.46 on the daily. No, on gold, yes. But on 15th of September, did you enter, or on 21st of September did you enter? So here in the Brent, I think below 86.46, it is very difficult for others to handle the price. I mean to support the price, and the price may go to test this falling channel support line, and if it eventually breaks this, then this one. So this level is around 75 and the higher level is around 80. Day before yesterday, during the chaos. Day before yesterday there. Okay, day before yesterday during the chaos. Okay. Wow. I think you can hold that till next month. Okay, Anwar, I think you stick to that. Anwar's opinion was gold is going up. My opinion was below 1681, gold goes to dustbin. So let us see if it goes to dustbin or not. Okay, but I think you can hold minimum for 1 month. So let us see. But we will keep updating it in our webinar, because gold is an integral part of our study. So we'll see how the gold goes in the future. Well, coming again to the Brent, this symmetrical triangle is broken to the downside and a close below 86.46. Now if on the 4 hour you see that this has started as acting as a resistance, you can still go short in the year. Okay, for some short term, because this may be a break and retest, okay, on the 4 hour. But if you really want to wait, like a conservative trader like me or somebody else, yeah, FOMC is always a chaos, right? So if you really want to wait, what you can do here is, like we do always, we wait for the price to this area to act as a support. This area if acts as a support or even as a pullback, the price will come back to this area. If it tests this as a resistance, then it will definitely go towards 65.75 area. So what is possible here? We can get another selling opportunity here. Don't you think so? Hold to 1451. Wow, Anwar, I'm going to send you my bank account number. Okay, push some gold in that also. All right, Brent, 86.46 will be the fresh resistance if we see a close below 86.46. All right, what about a euro Australian dollar? What's your view in that? How did you make that so fine entry? I'm surprised. I don't know, was that your intuition or was that my webinar or you are an operator? I really don't know, but that entry at 1686 is impressive. So guys, here you see something interesting is happening. Actually 1.4805 is, it looks like there are buyers sitting here. Somebody is buying euro against Australian dollar. Although euro is going down across the board, but see, in this last 12 hours there has been push and pull between the buyers and sellers, and seems like the buyers are winning in this one. Or maybe the sellers are not interested below till 1.4881. maybe they will be interested when the price goes here. So I think this rising channel is broken, but still the buyers are interested here. What may be the reason? Maybe because 1.4735 is not taken down. So friends, this is interesting. Although this is interesting, but after a bearish candle there is a bullish candle which has higher wicks, then there is a doji. So don't you think that this is a place, or this is a pair where there's a lot of indecision? So I must write this here. I must write, what is the verdict? The verdict is stay away from euro AUD between 1.4881 to and 1.4735 areas. So is it okay when I say this? Between this area, I think we should not be worried about euro or wherever it is going. We just stay away from this market, because what we are interested in the movements, and here it doesn't look like moving. It seems like stagnant, or maybe something like indecision forming here. So we are interested in only movements. Let the movement come, and maybe then we will see how the things unfold in this one, and we'll act accordingly. But as of now, euro and Australian dollar both are very negative against the US dollar. So maybe the buyers and sellers are not able to make out which one to buy out of these two. Well, the dollar against the South African rand is looking to make or reach our targets of 18.0694 area. Well, this looks impressive. Actually, this had started going down. I want to see what is happening on the daily. All right, this bearish candle closing above the support of 7.542, and thereafter, okay, this. So this is good. Now, to what extent it can go? Well, that is the question. It is again within the rising channel, and so it may continue following this channel, but you see there is a confluence of resistance coming. So be alert at this area, and if you see the price going back to 7.7830 area, that may be your next opportunity to go long in this one. Although I think already US dollar against the ZAR is very much overbought, but on the way up it has no resistance whatsoever till 19.3381. So let us see how it unfolds. But now every time the price goes down to 7.83 area, I think the buyers will try to push it up. USA Tech, well, if my friends are still holding this one, fine, because it has finally broken below this falling channel also. Now something if breaks below the falling channel, that means it is very bearish, Now there is something called bearish, there is slightly bearish, and then there is very bearish. This one is very bearish. it has closed 4-hourly candle below this falling channel. That means now it is going towards 10,678 very fast, very fast. It is going to achieve that, and there's no looking up here. Even if the price starts going up, I think 11,923 level to 12,006 level is going to be a very good resistance for this one. USA 500 on the similar lines, it is moving very fast to the downside. 3635 is the immediate support that the price is looking to breach. Actually, I don't think that it is going to hold, but even if it holds, then these areas where the price is trading right now will again act as a resistance. And what you can do here is that, okay, what you can do is you can do something like Fibonacci retracements, even if the price comes back from here. So you can do something like this. This I am doing in future. Okay, I'm just thinking that the price is gonna, okay, I'm sorry, I need to delete this one. I think that the price is, okay, why, come down baby, it is not coming down. Okay, so I think that the price is going to come down to this level of 1.3635 and may take some support. So I'm just showing you to what extent it can take support. It can maximum go to 3834 and then 3895, but if it goes beyond 3956 area, which is 61.8% of this fall, then the uptrend will start. Okay, the uptrend will resume, and that will also negate these highs. So you can keep this on your chart, expecting that the candle will form and it will make a low around 3635 area. I hope you got it. Okay, now next is US dollar against Chinese yuan. No questions asked. The Chinese yuan is nothing now in front of dollar. There has been, you see, there was a trend line, and now how the price is going away from the trend line to this side. This is going away from the trend line. That means the bulls are very strong here, but 7.1960 is the area where I am thinking, where I am guessing that there is a possibility of profit booking. Okay, and that may also be an area where the Chinese bulls will come into. See, China is a real deal. Okay, we cannot ignore that. This is money. When the money matters come, China is a real deal. But when the China is a real deal and US dollar is already bullish, so it may give a strong competition to US dollar here around 7.1960. Why I have not just marked it just like that. This has been a very good resistance in the past. Okay, when I'm saying that this has been a very good resistance in the past, there is a high possibility that this level will be able to stop the bulls for some time at least. Okay, so keep a sharp eye on 7.1960 area. All right, we have 4 more pairs to go. First is Euro JPY. Well, no surprises here. Well, the price is still moving in the downtrending channel, at least on the 4-hour, and this downtrending channel is contained within the uptrending channel, which is the long-term channel. So whenever it happens, I think that the price will find some support in this zone. Why? Because of this falling channel's support line, rising channel's support line, which is even stronger, and maybe RSI will show us some bullish divergence here. Okay, I have not marked my RSI, but if I mark, I'm sure that there will be some divergence. Where is RSI? Relative. So when I use indicators, this is called as the technical analysis. Now you see there has been a low here, and in front of this low, the RSI was 29.71, and when the price makes another low, we have to notice what is the RSI. If it is lower than 29.69, then it's okay, but if it is higher than 29.69, yeah, 29.66, no, this is the current RSI. I'm sorry guys, this is the current RSI. What is the problem, man? Why I cannot measure the RSI? Why I cannot? Okay, here. Okay, all right guys, I'm sorry, my bad. Display indicator names, display RSI. So yeah, when I say the lowest low here has an RSI of 22.13, and when we make another low, we want to check what is the level of RSI at the closing of that 4-hourly candle. If it is lower than this candle here, 22.13, then fine. If it is higher than that, that means there is a positive or bullish divergence in the RSI. And in that case, RSI, if it is higher, the price will tend to go higher. Okay, if something like this is there still, and here there is something like this, then if this is down and this is up, the price tends to move in the direction of the indicator and it will start rising from here, and which is what I am expecting. I am expecting the price to move towards 142.74 area again. Okay, so well, that is just my speculation, but here seems like okay, everything is falling, even euro is falling across the board, but you see that on the daily chart euro JPY is not falling. It's not falling, guys. Okay, this is a fall. Now you will say, oh, this is a fall. But no, it is not even lower than the yesterday. See that? It is not low, so it is an inside bar. So there is a possibility still that the bulls will jump in and push the prices higher in case of euro JPY. But let us see, because the Japanese bank has intervened. They are saying that the stronger yen is going to come. If the stronger yen is going to come in the coming days, the euro is going to fall, so it may break this area. But that we will decide tomorrow or maybe on Monday and see how the things unfold. But if it gives any closing below this level of 139.38, then I think this level is going to act as a good resistance in the future. 139.38, not only because of this level here in the past, because of the 50% of this rise from here. Okay, so this 50% is broken. Now I think 138.07 is what is the last hope for me. If the 138.07 is taken down, I think the price will go back to 133.39 in this market. Why I'm saying 138.07? Because this is a 61.8%. If it has retraced from this rise, if it has retraced 61.8, that means this uptrend will be negated and we will see lower lows in this one. GBP JPY has acted like that. You remember there was a rise here and then eventually it broke and closed the 4-hourly candle below this 61.8%, and thereafter it went higher to just test this 50% as the fresh resistance and came back down. Now 156.09 is where it is trading now. If some of my friend has opened a short position here, he must already be a millionaire. No, he has only got 4 to 5% of his account if he is trading in the right manner. Okay, because if he's risking 1% here, he must have taken the 3 times or 4 times profits already on this market. So trade wisely, my friends. Even if you think that this trade is going to give you million pips, don't be greedy. Just book in time at the next support if you're short, at the next resistance if you're long. All right. Who wants to see the natural gas into the dustbin? Well, I have not shorted the gas, but I had told you that if you see the prices below 7.40, you can go short in this one. With the small stop loss higher than 7.74, and you can target actually 5.32 area. So the price has started moving already towards 5.32. On the way down, it may be taking some supports and then resistances, but yes, 5.32 is where it can find some buyers for the gas at least. On the high side, we have now very strong resistance at 7.4041 in the gas. CHF JPY, okay, we had opened it up yesterday because of nothing, so I'm just closing it down. I think we are done with the analysis of all the pairs that were in the focus. If you have any particular trade going on, or if you have something interesting like the natural gas, this trade was brought up by one of our viewers. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. I think it was Anwar, and he had given us a very good trade. Yeah, Anwar is saying me. Okay, thank you, Anwar, for letting me know. So if you're short in gas, I think 5.32 is where you should be looking to book your profits. And if you have some more patterns or trades that I am not actually checking, because I am not really checking all the markets, but if there is any trade that you want me to discuss here, please let me know. I'll be very happy to do that for you, because I really enjoy myself talking to more traders, other traders, and letting them know what I know already. Okay, because it takes a lot of time to new traders to develop their own strategy. And I think when you are with me, I think Anwar and MGA, both of them I will mention, even Damien sometimes show up. If you are with me here, I think in a month or two you will have a hang of the system, of the trading system, how we plan the trades, how we use the key levels, how we draw the key levels, most importantly. So if you know, and when I say every time that you manage your risk, you manage your risk, you manage your risk, you manage your risk, so I think that it will get somewhere in the brain, in your brain, deep inside, that risk management is most important. Even if you are going to get a lot of pips from this trade, do not let go your trading strategy, that is that trading plan, that is 1% risk only. Do not take more risk, even if it is going to give you all the money in the world. 1% risk only, because if it does not give you, which market does most of the times, market doesn't move as you say. Market moves as market wants to move. So you control your risk, take 3% if it is in your favor, give her 1% if you are wrong. As a humble trader, give it to the market, don't regret about it, because it was your stop loss that saved you from losing more, and be happy about it. That's it, guys. That's it. What I want to say in the end, I always say it. I talk too much, I think. I hope you get some idea about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Now, with this note, I shall end this live stream. But before I end this live stream today, although I am not affiliated to Dukascopy Bank, I take no commissions, even if you open any account with them or not. But I must tell you that I have been trading with them from last 15 years or so, and I have not seen any broker which is better than them. Straight through processing, everything, true ECN broker. And yes, they're not that vast, or they're not expanding too much, but they are really very nice brokers, I must tell you. I cannot stress it more, and nobody told me to say this on the webinar, but yes, they are good, and they actually give you money. Most of the brokers, they're like, the market maker, but I don't think that they are market makers here in Dukascopy Bank. This is true ECN. So if you want to switch, you can switch with them. They are very good. Nice. So yeah, you can also join the Dukascopy Forex community like me, and the links are there in the description. I wish you and your family a very happy and profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Even if you are going, you can leave that like even while going also, okay? And don't forget to subscribe if you're new.